Hey everybody, so I'm sitting here and we are in my new sewing space. I've taken over a second room in my house and invaded and moved all my stuff in. So I now have two rooms to sew in, which is pretty awesome. And once I get things kind of situated, I may give you a little sneak peek. But I've been posting a lot of things on Instagram and Snapchat. So if you'd like to see more, follow me. My username is Sewing Report. But I wanted to talk about some of my projects. I've been trying to find as much time as I can to sew. And I've actually made some pretty good headway on a project that I've been working on for 2 years. It's a medallion quilt top using the Drunkard's Path template that I started in 2014. And I'm just now making some sort of headway on. I'm using a cream solid as the background and then Amy Butler's Midwest Modern line as the main prints, and it's beautiful. So I've been posting some pictures and I love the way it's turning out. I ended up quilting it with 1/2-inch lines, which is the most dense quilting I've ever tried, but I like the way it's looking even though it's been taking me forever. But I also wanted to take a minute to talk a little bit about my fabric addiction because I think it's getting out of control and I may need some professional help. So I have a lot of fabric, like more than I think I could use probably in about 5 years. Unless maybe I was just sewing and quilting all the time, which I would love to be possible, but right now it's just not possible. So I'll think to myself, hey, I'm good on the fabric right now. I don't need any more. I'm cool. And then I see like some photos of something or I get an email about a new line and then all of that willpower just goes down the drain and I don't know what's happening. But my latest weakness was the Anna Maria Horner Fibs and Fables collection. I saw this print and it's a Pegasus print. I saw someone make a clutch purse and I just knew I had to buy it. I'm a sucker for anything with like horse print on it or unicorns, or in this case, Pegasus fabric, and I just had to order that and a few of the other prints from the line. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm gonna be honest, I did not need this fabric, but I wanted it really bad. So I ordered it, particularly this print, which when you open it up, it's like a little scene from like a fairy tale land or something. I mean, how could you not be into this print? I don't know. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this fabric, but now I have a few yards of it. And I think the next line that might cause me problems is Dana Willard's Boardwalk Delight. I just saw some screenshots of some of the ice cream prints and I just kind of went insane. So I'm trying to have some willpower, but I did just subscribe to the month-to-month Stash Builder box just because I saw it's going to have a few of those prints in it. So I also have several yards of it in my shopping cart on Fat Quarter Shop, but I haven't ordered it yet. I mean, I know, it's so easy to order fabric online and then you forget about it. Oh, and I also pre-ordered Carolyn Friedlander's Euclid line from Stash Fabrics. So there's that. I just don't know, like, do you have this problem? I don't know why I keep ordering more fabric that I don't need. I clearly don't need it, but I want it. I really want these fabric lines. And I think one of the problems that feeds into this need is the fact that a lot of these designer fabrics, they're not in print forever. You know, they only may print these fabrics for 6 months to a year and then they're gone. So in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, you know, well, hey, if this goes out of print, then you can't get it anymore. So that is why I probably have so much fabric, but like there's this perceived scarcity or perceived, you know, limited availability that I think really feeds into my compulsion to buy more fabric. So just sharing my personal story here, and if you have these struggles too, I'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments below. I just want to know Am I the only one with this problem, or are there other people? Maybe we could have a support group. I don't know. But I will say I really don't regret ordering this fabric at all, even though I have no immediate plans for it. So there's that. Houston, we've got a problem. I was going to put away some of my fabric, and this shelf seems to have collapsed. I think we've got a bit of a fabric overload. So everything's sort of dumped out onto the floor. And what happened is I got this cabinet from IKEA, and the back is a pretty flimsy piece of, like, basically cardboard. And it's kind of bulging out in the back. And then those little metal anchors that hold the shelf up, they're not holding the shelf up anymore. So that is a problem. So I'm going to try to figure this out right now. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. This has happened before, and I forgot how I fixed it. I think I may need to just remove some of the fabric. First thing I'm doing, I'm taking everything out of here. Yeah, I'm taking everything out. So, try this first. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take this out, I think. What would be awesome is if I could somehow move this cabinet closer to the wall, maybe? I don't know. Check out how bowed out that is in the back. And you can see below here that this shelf is barely touching that metal anchor thing. So that's the problem, is that it really needs to be, like, I think this cabinet's like expanded and it needs to be not expanded, I guess. Somehow I managed to get everything back in place for now, but I think this whole experience is kind of helping to bring home the fact that I don't need to buy any more fabric. So I'm going to sit on this whole Boardwalk Delight situation and see how I feel. But I mean, I've got fabric in here, I've got fabric in the closet, and I have fabric in craft room number 2. So I've got a lot, and I was actually just coming in here to try to pick out binding fabric for the Medallion Quilt. So I'm going to see what might work. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up, comment with any thoughts below, and make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. I'm Jennifer Moore. See you next time.